The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and LENNOX Smith.
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Lord. Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A pleasant good morning to each and every one of you that locked on. A pleasant good morning to those of you that are locked on Facebook. Primraj Carmen, Marilyn Cicheran, all of you. Jacqueline Sami, all of you. Biznat, good morning to you. Akash from Narayan, good morning. Adish, in fact. Shalom, a pleasant good morning to you. John, good morning. Natasha, good morning to you. Jenny, always there, girl. Always, Jenny. Here's a good one. Angela. Angela, saying good morning to you too.
https://www.facebook.com/share/b/mibixditchi2omg.
And DVDs and Deborah. Frank Passard. Kenrick Passard, in fact. Good morning to you, my brother. Yes. All I know we have to do is share the link. Mina Steiner, good morning. Dwight Noel. Oh boy, well I know you on Facebook. Share that link. Where there is a way, there is a will. Where there is a will, there is a way. Reyes, good morning to you. Samantha, good morning. Nadia Mohammed, a pleasant good morning. Krishan, good morning to you. Lochan, Lalchan, good morning to you. Yes, Akash. Andy. 6 o'clock. Oh boy. Tara, good morning. All of you, don't worry, man. Balaroop, always there. Our YouTube will be back up soon. Yeah, you know somebody, how people let's do it. I believe it's EPNM, not so Indra. The YouTube coming down. Hey, ban me for a week. I think by tomorrow, next 2 days, we're supposed to be back up and running on YouTube and all. And not only that. Let's keep the faith. Anybody and anything goes against this government ends up dead or powerless. But here it is. Who God bless? No man curse. Not so, Vanessa. And we are for the people. We was reaching somewhere. We is being genuine. We are fighting. And in a fight, there must be bruises. Ryan said, thank God my boy Trump is safe. Oh boy, that people ain't supporting him, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, boy. I like Trump, boy. I like Trump. It's straight, it's plain talk, bad manners. Well, watch how it going, you know. It's a one thing to the next. Anything that is that stands against the government. somehow, whether spiritual, somehow, whether what, is some kind of something. So for now, we are all here together still. They take down the army. For now. That they got trench between the army and the people. But at this point in time, it's 62 of us lock on. Whether the army end up 300, whether the army end up 800, nothing gonna stop us from that fight for years, that struggle for years. Not so, Zibrangani. Matilda Rhodes, a pleasant good morning to you. Nicky Nick, good morning. Yolanda. That's Yolanda Cordner, a pleasant good morning to you. Aisha, good morning. Well, don't forget, we have to fight. We have to do it. We have to find ways and getting our voice out. Boudram John, good morning. So don't forget, get the link, all get the link, copy the link, share the link, go all on the WhatsApp groups. Valerie, a pleasant good morning to you. I know you might be done, do that. Done. Good morning, done. Harry Lal. God is good. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. And who God bless, which is you, me, all of us. No man curse. Fufu, Sharon, good morning to you all. Die the love, die the love. Yeah. Wendy and John, a pleasant good morning to you. Nice. Ole sharing. But don't forget to put up the phone numbers too. Don't worry. Everything gonna be all right. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is... Lennox Smith, a pleasant good morning to you. What's in our headliners this morning? As we talk about bread and butter, you see how Jenny does do it? Anna Ramsamy, a pleasant good morning to you. As I'm saying, where there's a will, there's a way. But there's 20, 30. We're not going to give up the fight. And with your love, your support, your willingness, you all doing just like us, helping make sure we still get that voice out, get that message out. That trench that is stopping us from the rest of our army. Eventually a bridge will be built. Remember that. Andrea, good morning. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? Nice. So they like share. So the reason? And what can stand against? Job. Our God is for us. Good morning to you, my brother. That will be talking about. God is with us. And what can stand against? anybody going for the right thing, fighting for the rights of people, the majority either ending up dead, yeah, or they make them powerless. Loud and clear, Roma Price. A pleasant good morning to you. Nice. Nice, as Arna Ramshami say. Miss Santa Cruz. Only let's share the live. Let's share the live. Loud and clear. Lennox Smith, what's the bread and butter issues? Oh boy. So you said three murders. But which one these three murders took place? Wow. Nice. Pull it up. Let's hear. For the Spain report and Arima. But did they give you the information like what time? Male, female? Like I was watching the uh, call it. What is this President Kangulu is saying? Yeah. Oh, so Stuart Young would have been a member of what foundation is that? So it's so much different foundation. If you know boy cotton, that this foundation, that foundation, that just a what a pump money on people or build a cult or something. I think the Haliconia Foundation or something. So. We all lies. So what? So okay, okay. A big part man like Regrello Lennox Smith. Actually, he actually technically don't mind that the government that underhand thing and the government going with that land there. He really and truly, because he's a PNM, he's a former mayor, he's a man have a owner of a band, all those skipper band. So it means he's settled. So it means he's settled for that. You ain't think, but you ain't think, mhm. But you ain't think that that whole play there is because of the I saw of that whole land situation with what was the lady name again? Rami, something Ramsey Moore, Miss Ramsey Moore, real settling for less. But trying to they will do. But it's not true, it's not true. But what? Yeah, no, what I want to do is be interactive. No, no, long, because I want to invite people who writing up things there. Remember, so I invite them to. So, Michael, a pleasant good morning to you. Michael Naro, good morning. Gail, good morning to you. Oh, boy. Ben, good morning. Ban, you one day, boy. You just get trouble. You see, look, you're still coming in. Oh, always sometime. Nigel Black, good morning to you. You know, all who now come on, just Ragunanan, good morning to you. Nice. Vidya, good morning, which is Cyril, good morning. Oh boy. Jagroup, good morning. Well, but I don't know Job, a pleasant good morning to you. Job, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, a pleasant good morning to you. Dexter Saunders, good morning. Amari, Amin. Amin, all of you. Gloria Escola, all of you that already locked on Bujam, John Tommy. Nice, nice. As I say, where there is a will, there is a way. It wouldn't be for long. Remember that. Hey, Stephen Young. Stephen Young, good morning. Pearl, good morning, man. I like that. What I don't forget is we are to help we like, share. Well, share. Let people know where we are. A lot of people don't know yet. Yeah, a lot of people don't know where we are yet. So, just share, you know, press the link. It's simple. For some of you, maybe seniors, it have the link, the Facebook's link. For now, YouTube will be up and running maybe within the next 2 days. It was a 7-day ban, 1 week that we got. That it started, I think, last week, Thursday or so. So, most likely by Thursday here, we're supposed to be up and running on YouTube. And as I say, for now, whether it is the evil spirits of the PNM, yes, you gotta say it as it is because they say, who who want truth? It's it is Molly. Good morning to you. Oh boy. Honey Mohammed. Oh, all right. Now you know that, right? Nice. Very good. Hail them out. Nice. No, but get them the number. Get them at one time. Tell them the numbers one time. Tell them on the screen. Tell them the numbers they seen on the screen. 225 6644. 225. Yeah, get them it. Yes. Nice. Social media, my brother. But still share. No. Nah. We just hearing you alone. So you gotta just get them the number. 225. Eh? Take calls and nice. Nice. So here with us by the meanwhile. We are with us by the meanwhile. Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago. Those of you that are locked onto us on Real Media TT, those of you that lock onto us on Facebook, on YouTube, or on whatever platform that you're using, the lines are open. What's on your front burner? Let's interact. Michael, good morning. Let's interact. The numbers to call 225-6644, 225-6644, or 239-5120, 239-5120, or give us a WhatsApp call or send a WhatsApp voice note at 366-3053, 366-3053, and it's on the screen. And Sharon and all doing a very good work, just like my girl Jenny, and that's what we have to do. But we have to also share. You know, many of our soldiers is behind the trench, but remember, we're building the bridge to get to them. Nike Thunderboom. Go ahead, the numbers are called. We're building a bridge. We're building a bridge. Most of the soldiers out there, but you ever hear about the 300? An army of 300 or an army of 500? While we build this bridge in order to reach the thousands of rest of our soldiers, our generals, and with God, by God, it will be possible. It will happen with your help. And right here, social media, we go spread like Wi-Fi. Watch all you go see. Watch all you go see. Very good. Oh, the government out for the ground report, boy. But only again, they take a trench between us and our on the wider army. But again, Mr. Rima don't watch it so. With God, by God, all things are possible. Let me don't make sure. Let us all make sure that we can build that bridge through social media and get to the rest of our army to continue the fight. We can't let nothing break our spirits, nothing stop the work. We all will be remembered. But let me say a pleasant good morning. Call a pleasant good morning to you. Yes, well, I see you was trying to get me. Whole time. I see all the missed calls, but good morning to you.
Anil, good morning, Lennox. How you going, brother?
Oh, boy. I had to communicate with you because I know how it is, and you know your heart, and to let you know, don't worry, everything gonna be all right. At this point in time, anybody go against the PNM will end up either dead or they will try to make them powerless. But don't worry, at this point in time, the cut a drain, not a drain, no, a trench, a deep trench, like if it's the earthquake, open it. Yeah, between how much of us soldiers that is on social media when it comes to that on the wider army. But right now, what we are doing is building a bridge to get to the rest. And remember, we will. All logistics are being put in place. But Mr. Tunapuna,
Yeah.
what's on your front burner this morning? What
Well,
says thou? Things have to go on as usual. Let's go.
no, you had to remember this a statement that was made by Keith Rowley when the issue of the ground report. He said, you know what the problem is? We have to put an end to it. Remember he said that, eh?
Yes.
And you have to remember, as I always say this, people will vex with me when I say this. They will use the operatives, especially the Indian connection, to destroy anything, you know, and this is Lochu Indian and them just fall for that. Because Junior Sammy and them could have put that brush aside whatever differences it had, you know, when comment to this as because of the importance of this station to the contribution to this country. And what I tell all that, Lennox, I saw the people there, I regret it had a matter
Talking the mic, you're kind of breaking up.
all right, so you hear me better now?
Yeah, we are better now.
Where Gary Griffith had some issue with Rhoda Raddock. And the court threw it out because they say Gary was too thin skinned. I don't know if you read that article now. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this that, you know, when coming to these things, you will find, especially with talk shows, people will be making statements and what else. And, you know, sometimes you can be too thin skinned. But therefore, I want to find out if Junior, Sammy, and them, or they was being used by Keith Rowley because, as I say, Keith Rowley and them will find any avenue possible. And, you know, they will make it look like it's not them, but Junior, Sammy, and them take the station to court and, you know, and the challenge and what have you. And thing. But this is how they operate. But, you know, this is only one good thing good to do. This happened in light of the OCM business with the media and the interference with the media. And this is how they will continue. You understand what I'm saying? So people have to be very alert, very aware. That PLM all you could do what all you want. All you could do what all you want. Because when I read on the papers and I want to find out if it is that Vishnu Raghunath and next Indians too, and the either say straight, you know, I don't care to hell about them because I tell people this. No race, no religion, no nothing like that.
But still, let us take it little light because remember on Facebook too and on social media, it have community will have community rules and all those different things. Why you will end up ban and all them various things now. Yeah, hence the reason at this point in time, YouTube, Real Media TT on YouTube was banned for 1 week. I think by Thursday it's supposed to be back up and running. So we still have to be very, very careful of our language. Yeah, but you go ahead, my brother. Just let me play it.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Let me ask you something. As I was telling Lennox last night, you read on the papers and I heard on the news too, with Keith Rowley describing Kamla Prasad Bisesa as the #1 Jamet. And then you know about you aware of that? Huh? So, well, what I am saying, Lennox, is this. If this is what the media are allowing, the telecommunications are allowing, telecommunications are allowing, authorities are allowing on the airwaves, for Keith Rowley and them to making such statements and not pulling them over the coals, then it goes to show that everything that they have, all these so-called independent institutions, they control them. And nobody can tell them anything because you can't tell me. And you know what it is for? This is about? when she raised the concern about Jindal, Naveen Jindal, the Indian businessman, about his conflict of interest and his matters in the court and whatnot. This is how we went on to describe the woman as the number one Jamet. Only with Jindal, and this and that and whatnot. And like, who the hell is you, Rowley? Huh? Then you calling the woman Jamet. But you have to remember, there is allegation of you being you raped or something. Understand? So you can't point finger at nobody. And the allegations seem to be proof. Because they have proof that Allen and what other things. So when you want to come out and play your pointed fingers, but the hard thing about it, we're all these so-called religious leaders. We're all these so-called, civil society. Nobody don't come out and make no statement and probably say this kind of thing. And call you up.
And in their mind, Mr. Tunapuna, they will be like, because the people who used to really come out, or who does come out, is the ground report. So in Rowley them book right now, the ground report, they be thinking that we are wounded. They're thinking that, hey, we killed them. They're thinking that with people like yourself and many of you that had already locked on, Jason Miller, Fufu, Darren Reed, a pleasant good morning to you. Just making sure I keep the people online interactive. Because remember, we're not on radio. Darren Reed, Sharon, Anthony. Good morning, Aisha. All of you that are locked on there. Yes. Remember the lines are open now. Also see Lyndon Mark. A pleasant good morning to you, Lyndon Mark. Indra, good morning. Pearl, Sammy, all of you, good morning. Job. Daisy, good morning. Oh boy, I buzzed you. A pleasant good morning.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Right or right, the majority of people who normally would listen on the radio and would not have access to the YouTube and whatnot and things to see the program or listen to it. The whole question is now is one of mobilizing. And we have to start hitting the streets.
Yes.
We have to start hitting the streets. There's no if or no but. Because then people could see that the aim and the objective of this government, and as they say, they will kill you politically. You understand what I'm saying? That we have to find another, we have to pull out all we shots then. Pull out all we shots to fight them, because this is a nasty war that Keith Rowley and them intend to fight. It come just like in Maduro and them, anybody who oppose them. You have to, you're under pressure, you're under the gun. So they feel by shutting down the main artery that has keep the country alive, which is the ground report. And you know what has amazed me, Andy? I don't hear nobody, and all these political scientists and political analysts and all these people so-called who have big title on it, why they don't come out and speak out about what the government is doing with freedom of speech and the media and all this kind of thing. And I've seen it similar to that of Maduro and them other dictator country. And nobody, what is really going on here, boy? People afraid to come out and speak out. Look at all these issues with the Auditor General and all these things going on. And nobody is saying nothing, boy, Andy. Everything like it just dying and sudden death. But I'm warning people, when we have to start hitting the streets now, Andy.
Yes.
We have to organize something to hit the streets regardless of what.
And we will. Oh boy.
That'll be very soon.
You find a way to be able to hear us yet?
Yes, I know not too long get up and thing, but I put on last night on the YouTube and thing, and I saw thing, but I've spoken LENNOX last night. So
nice.
LENNOX
How you could do it? So you can look on you can look on YouTube on Corridor Transformation. For now, YouTube on Real Media TT will be back up soon too. And we're looking for many other avenues, so don't worry. But thanks so much, Mr. Tunapuna. Keep lock on, and we look forward to your other contributions during the course of the day. Oh boy, thank you so much. A pleasant good morning to you. Good morning to you. Santa Cruz, good morning. Miss Santa Cruz, good morning to you. How are you? All right, I hear you now.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hear me now? All right. Good morning again to everybody. Good morning. Andy, I have to say this, I have to say it. Like stick breaking some people ears. Either that or the plant dashing in some people ears. And whichever Cinderella want to wear the shoe, let them go right ahead. Oh, Jesus, it is. Andy, I said it the first morning we came out here that we have to be careful of what we are saying. Never mind that we are on social media. Yeah, yes, we still you have to still be careful because I'm going to say it again. The host can be sued. The host can be sued and they're going to ban us. Some people like it don't have on that hard to get through. I mean, whatever, keep rolling. Let them say they could say what they want to get away. Can't do it. Look at that, you rightly reminding us this morning. YouTube was banned. You were banned on YouTube for a little while.
Yeah.
Anyway, Andy. Yes. And yes. And the next thing you know, everything will be going against community standards because you know how people love to talk about standards. It's a simple thing to understand, right? Because when we lose this now, Andy, where will we be? Where will we be? And you see, when you talk, people just want to get vexed. But I don't care. I don't care. This is our voice. This is the stuff it, Andy. We leave here, where we going? No, I
Yes.
on the straight and narrow. You understand? No, Andy, it has been 6.5 months since the procurement regulator supposed to provide the annual report to the Speaker of the House, right? The President and the Minister of Finance, right? That is the only time we heard about anything about that report was at the Joint Select Committee, Andy, right? 6.5 months and not a single word. This is an independent institution. This has support going to happen now, like the Auditor General report. I'm not casting aspersion. I don't want to cast aspersion. But in the absence of information, there is always speculation, right? Is it going? Are they going to ask, do the government a favor now? Right? We need to know what is going on with the procurement. They done butchered it already. Why is the report not being laid? Why? And that's another thing when we're talking about it, everybody want to get vexed. They're not patriotic.
I want to believe because this new one actually working with the government because again those set up very independent, powerful offices. You know the scene where when Tomo Joala now they're watching what going on ground report.
Every single one. Yeah, every institution keep rolling and then you know what always remind people of that visually impaired man. You remember when he stood up in Woodford Square, right? Just before the 2015 general election, and he said the partnership government interfering with every institution, and there was no proof of that. But we have proof of what PNM is it. Look at what they did with the merit list, among all the other things that they right? Everything Keith Rowley put in his hands on. And from my understanding, Andy, and I stand to be correct, and you know, I don't come here without just shooting things out of my mouth. No, I understand that the list, the silk, people that will give us that list was manipulated as well. We want to know what it is really going on. Yes, everything they're interfering with. Andy, you have to keep reminding the people of what that visually impaired man said in Woodford Square. Because everything that he lied about the partnership government is exactly what is going on with Keith Rowley's government.
Morning, Lennox.
And if people don't wise up and vote them out, then we like it so. Andy, I'm going to say this again, right? They did not want to debate, right? It was was right? It was mild, mainly
It's you.
mild. Take an old chocolate shots and make a mask, right? Now you see what happened. I wouldn't say it's water under the bridge because it's still floating. We don't know
Okay, then.
what's going on,
But-
right? You come now when we talk about what's going on with the babies in the NICU, you say we are unpatriotic. Our man and sister jumping the fray and all. Now we hear in the report what it has happened. It was carelessness that caused 21 babies to died. When they
Okay.
ask now in the
All right.
parliament about the dengue, how many cases? Oh, we unpaid, we lying on them. Look at now, you're coming to charge us for if we only if you suspect we breathe it, and the fig trees and thing breathe, right? Now I have in my yard, they're gonna come and charge. How am I supposed to handle that and cut them now?
No.
Try, I go around it now, like for oil, right? On the place now, right? Look, on and I out here looking, because you don't know what to catch water overnight, right? Why are they putting us through all the stress? And now look at the murder rate. Almost 400, and July ain't finished yet. And they come and them talk, oh, we politicizing the crime. Everything we politicizing, everything we're being unpatriotic. When will it end? When will it end? Keith Rowley better call election soon, you know. And I'm warning, I shouldn't say warn, but oh God, people are tired beg. So that's why I say warn. Oh God, all you come out and vote now. When it's time to vote, all you come out. Oh, and the one thing I want to say before. Every time you hear people talk, I doing this for my family, I do that for my children, I do that there. Come out when we are calling them out when there's a march. Come out for the children normally. There is only come and run them out on the radio stations, but you're not seeing them out there when it's time to come out and stand up and support something for their family and for our children. They wouldn't do it. All of that have to stop now. Only study what the opposition ain't doing. Don't study what all they're not doing, because affecting the opposition, it has affected us. And if we as citizens of this country don't want to stand up and do something about it, listen and take a roll, you'll give all you. Thank you guys and have a good one.
Thank you so much, Miss Santa Cruz. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning. The program that coming on the radio again.
Right now, to get your favorite program, you'll have to be on social media. I done Real Media TT Facebook, Real Media TT YouTube, on Corridor Transformation. You can always go up on Corridor Transformation, you'll get us. The family is all together. A big trench was cut. At the end of the day, you know, when people go against the government, how it's supposed to go, but we can't die, you know that. So it's about trench that we are building, and you see how you call, you will be part of that trench. It's about trench that separates us from the rest of our soldiers. But right now we're building a bridge to get back to our soldiers, and you are one of the nails or one of the operatives for we to get that bridge to be back out there with the majority of soldiers there. But for now, we are on Real Media TT Facebook or YouTube. Social media is the way right now.
Okay then. And the thanks take care.
All right, but where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
St. Joseph.
St. Joseph, and what's your contribution? What angers you? Yeah.
My contribution is time to get rid of this things really difficult in this country, and it's crime situation getting worse. So I think it's time for me to get rid of this government so that we can live a little better.
For we to live better. Thanks so much, St. Joseph. And what?
Yeah, thank you.
You just had to go on social media, Real Media TT on Facebook. Real Media TT on YouTube is down for now, but you're going to get it on YouTube on a Corridor Transformation. That, you know, that's LENNOX. And let's continue to build that bridge to get across that trench, to get back to the wider, to the rest of our soldiers that right now needs us to get to them.
Okay then.
All right.
You.
Okay, my brother.
Nice,
nice, St. Joseph. Oh boy, how much more new people are on? Yes, on Real Media TT here on Facebook. Right now we clocking when we reach, I want to reach 200. Let me reach 200. And then on LENNOX Smile, we go, come on. Well, so the lines are open. Let me get all the numbers. 225-6644, 225-6644, or 239-5120, 239-5120. Or give us a WhatsApp call at 366-3053, 366-3053. We'll send that WhatsApp voice note. Be that pillar, be that hand, be that help while we build this bridge to get to the rest of our soldiers and continue to spread in the word that this government have to go, must go, bound to go. And I make them have a message to Rowley. Before I do that, let me.
I was going to the Oval one evening and I stopped as it was drizzling and a radio station was on. And on that radio station, which wasn't my favorite station, but it was on in the vehicle I was in, a most vulgar and outrageous radio program was on the airwaves called the Ground Report. You all remember that? In that report, it was the nastiest, dirty. As a matter of fact, what caught my attention was how filthy the program was on our airwaves. And I was asking myself, how could this be permitted on the airwaves of Trinidad and Tobago? Election or no election. And it was all about me and my father and my mother and this, and I had raped this and I had done that, and the Ground Report. They want to know what the plan is? The plan is to put an end to this.
But we are still here. And the vines are growing. The vines are spreading. We're going to go to yes, Mr. Rowley. We're going to cross that trench. Because we are still here. Hey, Darren, a pleasant good morning to you. Facebook Lua. Yes, here King Liar. Or some people saying here King Liar. And all those various things. So LENNOX Smith, while we wait to our calls, because I am also blasting to the people out there, so they don't know what to get to us, where to get to us. What else it have on the Dexter Saunders, good morning. What else it have for us there? A bread and butter issue that, you know, that it is that need to be spoken of. So you heard Miss Santa Cruz mention about the issue of the procurement legislation that's supposed to come into being so long, and it haven't, which that proved to be the hold 1 minute. Go ahead, caller. We're calling from.
Good morning, Andy.
Good morning to you.
LENNOX. Good morning, Mighty, and good morning to all the ground.
Hey, let me say a pleasant good morning to Donna Gockins, man. Donna Gockins, a pleasant good morning to you. Ramchan, good morning to you too. Just making sure keep interactive with the people that are online with us, Mr. Freeport. Go ahead, Mr. Freeport.
Yes.
Anderson Wilson. Wow, you see how Anderson Wilson is a soldier? Noel and all, good morning. Cyril, good morning. Ben, ooh, go ahead, Mr. Freeport. You go ahead.
Andy, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's my device, but the calls and them coming in distorted. And I want to tell the Prime Minister of this country is a liar, because it never had a ground report on the evening. It used to be the war room, Mr. Prime Minister, and stop lying. And Andy, all the river and drain and whatever they dig, when the rain is falling, we're going to plant rice. And when the sun is hot, we'll plant watermelon and tomato and whatever, and we would survive. The ground report come to stay. Andy Williams, Mighty K, and LENNOX Smith come here to stay together with all the supporters. Oh, you take care.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mr. Freeport. Soldiers, for truth, for righteousness. Who God bless, no man curse. Remember that. And the ground report. You're going to die, so Remember that. Let's go to the lines. A pleasant good morning to you. Caller, where you're calling from, and what's your contribution this morning?
Good morning, Andy. I'm calling from the Belmont area.
Okay, Belmont, go ahead. Give us that contribution.
Okay, so we see our flooding situation all over the country. I always wonder, during dry season, it have all these water courses that could be clean and widened, and we will watch months upon months pass, and they'll say it have no employment for people, and they couldn't hire somebody to clear the drains. 2 years ago, they said the storm, the floodgate disappeared from the city gate area. They said that the scrap iron dealers may be responsible for the disappearance of the over 1,000 pound gates disappear. I would like to know if they replace that floodgate down there, because you see what happens down on city gate anytime rain falls. Is this the new norm in Trinidad? Are they going to tell us it's because we littering? Are they going to tell us it's because it's raining more in a shorter period of time and our water courses can't handle the water? When we look down and we see all this trash, blocking up the place. Look at him, it's like one to the next. I don't know, Miss Christopher, I think she gave us the best advice. We really need to pray, because it's only God could save us. Have a blessed day, Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you so much. Next caller, a pleasant good morning.
Report. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
Central here. Yes, Central.
Yes. May God continue blessing and highly favor you guys in the continuously good job that you all are doing. You all must conquer the devil. The devil is a liar. You understand? And I Satan's son. Satan's son is Rowley. And he's going to eat and drink the blood. He's going to eat the bread the devil need. You see that, Rowley? Here we're telling you, it's have a perfect fit space in hell for you, boy. You have to understand that. You're a wicked man, boy. This Rowley is a wicked man, boy. Look how much thing that this man doing to destroy this little program. Eh? They might look at it simple, but this program is very powerful because it's highly favored and blessed by the Almighty. It's all because you are enlightened and showing the people right from wrong. And they don't like that. PNM don't like anything good for this country. You understand? Anything bad, they love it. They love you. They love anything that you do wrong. So them government is everything wrong, must be right for them. You understand? But Trinidad, then I hope they open all their eyes and they see the wickedness. And because even I saying something wrong with this radio system I have, because I dig it up all out to get the station, going up all on YouTube, connecting it all different kind of way. I say, but what madness is this going on here, boy? Eh? But here we're telling you the devil is a liar. And that man have to move like good people come to, boy. While we are one man mashing up this place, everything sky high, everything in a mess, murders taking over the place. 18 murders take place over the weekend. That's he night and none of he ministers that who can't even do nothing. Come and make a press conference and say, look, when we talk to the country and like them about something, they have no brains. You understand? It's empty headless chicken on in this country right now. And y'all don't worry. We still praying for all you. And they might try to conquer all you, but we pray so rocky with all you. So the good must conquer even any day and any time. So that come on, get serious, man. And anytime this man call a general election in this country, I'll come out and vote like I never voted before, You understand? Bring out everybody and vote on it. And it's back by Andy. Locked on and listening.
And it's that.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and LENNOX Smith.
Oh boy, go ahead, one by one. First, go ahead, caller. Not the one on WhatsApp yet. Not WhatsApp. The line. Go ahead, line. Go ahead.
Good morning. I forgot one thing. We talking about this mosquito situation. We talk about the mosquitoes breeding in clean, stagnant water. I would like to know if the water in the pool by Ambassador Hotel that has been abandoned, if that is considered clean, stagnant water. Right? I want to know what is going on in the Port of Spain General Hospital, if that is considered clean, stagnant water. Right? We can look at all over there. They have bush growing up all over the place. Yards that have refuge, abandoned lots, that have things collecting water. Are the citizens supposed to go out and clean these lots? What is city corporation doing? But you're coming to tell me that is a plant put inside my house that causing this mosquito problem when they haven't sprayed for years. This is madness going on here. Thank God we live in Trinidad and the Lord provides for us people, properly. It works. It works. So just how it works for chikungunya and Zika, it works for dengue as well. Properly help to boost your blood count and your platelet count. So people get and learn about propolis and start taking it. Have a blessed day.
Thank you so much. Hey, Anderson Wilson. Mr. Pleasant, good morning to you and wifey. Despite of what and no matter how vexed you are, you always stay with the soldiers, boy. God bless you, my brother.
Bang, bang, bang. The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
This is the vibes I want from each and every one of you. Because always remember, where there's a way, there's a will. But where there's a will, there is a way. And who God bless, which is all of you, all of us, they will not be able to stop our voice. We may be wounded for now, but all we have to do is work together, as we are doing now. Share the link. Get to our people. Let them know how to get us. Social media is the way at this point in time. A trench have been digged. A deep trench away from the rest of our soldiers. But right now, with each and every one of you all help here, we are building a bridge to get back to them. Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the Ground Report this morning?
Hi, good morning, Andy, and I should say good morning, gentlemen. I don't know who there. Yes, Andy, it's me here.
Yeah, Lennox Smith is in studio.
Okay, good morning, Lennox. Yes, Andy. Talking about last time I was looking at the news, and Pastor Dutton and a few others, they were saying that why it is the Prime Minister and the opposition can't get together to fix this crime. I want to tell all your mocking pretenders, you understand? Keith Rowley is supposed to be the Prime Minister of this country. He and the PNM is one who's controlling the police. They're controlling the judiciary. They're controlling everybody and everything in this country and preventing them from doing the right thing, right? Now it comes to this situation. All you can't say is Camilla, but all you have to say why she don't come with the government to solve this crime situation. She don't have to come with no government to think no situation, because you know this woman is on a track where she wants this country to be good and everything to live good. So let me tell all you this: when you see coming to all you, blame Abu and all you, say why Fitzgerald and Keith Rowley and the Security Council and all of them in the PNM don't fix this crime situation in this country, yeah? Because I cannot believe. You can imagine what is going on with these people's family and these people who have lost their lives for stupidness, regardless of what. Anybody has any right to go and kill somebody, eh? You imagine, as I always say, put yourself in this place, yeah? And I want to tell you one in the bamboo who are always criticizing the opposition, right? And they're always crying and fighting and talking to save the Gaza. I want all you to know, if all you understand, all you realize, we like the Gaza now, you hear? We like the Gaza, we need to be saved, we need to be rescued in this country. The crime situation is critical, it is critical. We have our own Gaza here in Trinidad. Who coming out to save we? Who coming out to save Trinidad and Tobago? You understand? Because you have to understand, it is innocent people. Innocent people are getting killed in this country. It might have you once in the gang this and the gang that and whatever. And even so, you have no right to be killing nobody, right? Because all who killing, all who in the killing, I sure them I want nobody to kill them. I sure they value in their life. Stop the killing, put down the guns. Fitzgerald Hines is a waste of time. A waste of time. You understand? When he was in Manning government, I remember election was coming up. Manning had thrown Fitzgerald Hines. He didn't put him back for election because he realized he was a waste of time. But Rowley now, he so wanted to spite Manning. You understand? He went and when he picked back, they picking up garbage. He went and he picked back up Fitzgerald Hines and put him as a candidate for the election. All you see what is going on. These people are not serious about fixing this country. You understand? We have to face facts. We could leave home. We could be going down the road to see about our own business. You could stop in your car and a police could pick you up and kill you. Last time I was watching the news, I saw a woman, she's a teacher. She was outside. A bullet went through the woman, one side of the woman's temple, come out under her eye. You understand? And now the woman is totally blind. But at least she didn't get killed, but she's totally blind. You feel all of this thing is right? You feel this thing must be allowed to continue? But anyway, I want to tell them, all who writing us all over Trinidad, is all you're right, because I describe for the people in Gaza myself. But all who writing up free Gaza, let it decide and work now to free Trinidadians from this crime that's going on in this country. You understand? We have to do that. So, but fellas, as usual, as I say, your voices will not be silenced. We are here, we are listening, we are supporting, we are praying, and the ground report, they don't want the ground report to come on because you know why? All you're giving too much information. When you listen to researcher, Barack Paul, telephone, all the people who call on this program is no jokey program, This program is no stupidness, I hear a program yesterday saying that they saying the ground report off, and they say, we're not a program like the ground report. Hey, the ground report is no low-life bacchanal program, yeah? The ground report is a powerful program. And let me tell all that is why they offer 104.7. You understand? Because they don't want them to be silenced, or you're educating and informing the population too much, you understand? But who God bless, no man curse. All you will continue to all you continue to talk, and all you will continue to be heard. You understand? And what they don't want to hear, they don't want the public to hear, is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. God bless Ground Report. God bless all the people who will continue to listen and continue to call. And a lot of people are organizing, and even though they can't get you all on the radio, they'll be able to get you. So blessings, guys. Continue going up, doing the good work. Continue the struggle, because you know something? We have to free, not the Gaza, but free Trinidad and Tobago. We just like the Gaza. Blessings, gentlemen.
Thank you very much. They will. They will. They will. Nice. I seen Darren is saying this elections is the mother of all elections, and your and all you this the 1% will not go down without a fight. use all their resources and as a weapon. Even mainstream media and also social media. Nice. I see here who else here? Ban is saying replying. Oh, he's replying to Michael Nairo, all of them there. Right. Kisun is on. A pleasant good morning to you. Let me see who else contributed to something here. June. The PNM preparing Trinidad and Tobago for invasion by Venezuela. Rowley weaken our defense. Then pow. Nice. That's who else here? Motherboard elections. Boom. Bernadette is saying he too damn wicked. Let's continue. Let me just peep at some of the comments of some of the people. Trevor, a pleasant good morning to you. Anne Brown, a pleasant good morning to you too. Michael Nairo, good morning. I know what other comments it have here. Let's see. Andy, the Coast Guard who got killed is my neighbor's son in Trinidad. I know him from a baby. My heart goes out to his parents. Very nice people from Sea Trace in Diego Martin. R.I.P. Yes. Oh boy. Let me just peep again. So you'll send your comments. And don't forget you can call. Right. Let me read from Donna Gockins here. I have one question for Keith C. Rowley. What has the people of Trinidad and Tobago of Trinidad and Tobago done to you? Nice. That you are doing so much evil things to poor people. Keith Christopher Rowley, you are the worst than the devil. But God will deal with you and your family. Nice. Anybody else? Let's see. All of the lines are open. Anderson Wilson, morning again to you. Peter, good morning. You have things on your side you'd like to share? Go ahead. Talking to Mike. Yes, the commander in chief. Oh boy, let's take a call, man. Let's take a call. Oh boy, thanks so much for looking on. Only don't forget to share. But remember, we promise you, the other soldiers that are not that is behind this big trench. While in the field, they kill the ground report. Boy, right now with all of us together, we are building that bridge. Yes, we are. We are building that bridge to cross that trench, to unite with the rest of our soldiers. Boy, because I ready to hit the streets. Morning, caller.
Good morning, Andy, LENNOX. Cuff. And to the other guy there, how you will always say tough.
Yeah, Cuff and you be. But they're not
And
wrong,
you be,
but
yes.
yeah, but you know, they always assist whenever they can.
Andy, at one time you say you got a balloon. You got a balloon and all that. So I think anything will be able to stop the ground report. You only tried, it didn't happen. But he had he mentioned we had a pass up to that, eh? I didn't know things had happened. Right? You know, sometimes even on St. Charles the first stone away. But Andy, we are a little too jokey in the country. It's only in Trinidad that these things can happen. And as I always say, it's only in Trinidad that the minister of works sitting and could talk about the cartels. And when we talk about the cartels, the mafia cartels in the construction industry. and the coastal and the Nimal and the Chiran brothers and name it. Calco. But the same set of people, the PNM link up with. And since the PNM in power, the only PNM, the country keep going downhill. I don't know if I go get them fellas. I can't call them name Andy because they are dead. And special lines, I want to be able to get them 100 and something thousand again. And only 100 million that came into effect immediately for the youth in the crime related communities. Where's that money? This morning, whoever, that's somebody who been listening to the report, Andy. Them and Hanson and Singh for Coconut Growers Association. Like when I say Hanson, there's them I call. So they call Hanson and Singh. Call Mr. Agostini concerning that factory called Coconut Growers Association, namely CG. And enough is enough for people taking it. Mothers walking around with a booklet to open their leg. This is what the country reached to. That's a booklet, you know. But even though they ain't going to look at the China phone coming tight to see if they can get any books. Where's all the MPs in this way? I want to leave in Lavantelle, but let's still going back and vote for these people, only PNM. Eh? They say Dada in some African country, Mingle. All of it, all of Dada head in Lavantelle. Peter, Parsi shit, Nelson shit. The next M son them. In St. Paul shit. Them in John. I want to know if going back and vote for that man called Hans, man. Or for the PNM after all, boy. In more back. Up in the market, that's all for her. We're talking in John, the other friends, the other TV, she over all them ceiling. She made sure the children went to school, go in the market there. Or let's still went and vote for evil. This country, Andy, especially, you want them Trinidad, not the one them Tobago, you know. You want them Trinidad, Andy. The curse, and God is not Trinidadian. Think just in its feet. What is more Tobagonian? It should be Tobago and Trinidad. What is not Trinidadian, Andy? It's too much to take in. Now, what about some police? Some constable who must have a 3-4 year service. In the fact, they say what? In charge of security. So, in other words, I don't know if it's your family or Hanson or Hanson. They call them crime officer, crime. Hanson or Hanson. I when you got in at your family, for the call senior soup. Mr. Ramisha yesterday, he said, Anderson already made some call from here. So, senior soup, no one going on. But he's a man that say, look, Anderson, we will not encourage people blocking the road or whatnot. You will have a problem, bring it to me as a senior superintendent, and I will take it to those in authority. But so long we bought the canal, that canal where everybody's spelling sewer water from all important Spain. Coming from right in the center of the town. All these PNM down here now. I want to tell you, PNM people meet them and tell them, rolling going on, PNM going on. And when the Honorable Kamala Prasad BCSR, they're in power, only no one block no road in Avantelle. Don't one block no road in the express corner for nothing. I don't tell you about block the road this morning, but when you see, but they're going out there to go out and leave. When you see the Honorable Kamala Prasad BCSR and the UNC, they will be the next government. They are saying it. Donald Trump will be the next president. But Biden, they are like India. And it's just nothing for poor people in America.
Oh boy, it have a caller while listener outside. He don't like nobody to say nothing about Biden, you know, because he ain't like Trump at all.
Biden are rolling in red, you know. Yeah, them thing is red. But Donald Trump still playing the national the American colors. But nevertheless, we didn't make sure that here. Even when we wonder, can we see that the Honorable Kamala for start business, sir? This time people, the youth coming out and voting. I don't know for so much in Britain, but they hear one or two. And I don't know for only Lavantil. It's only PLM children, only just killing out one another, and these are going to come now, we have to walk like our back. You have to idea in your head, eye by your ears, and one by the right, one by the left. That's what the PLM bring this to. And Heinz, instead of getting for that 150,000, you first, you are talking to, my name is Anderson Kelvin Wilson, you are telling this. Instead of getting them 150,000 and them kind of money, it has to use. It has to change program. See how much of them you take again and recommend them lines. How much you recommend for beat up? Huh? You see people don't know about these programs now. How much of them trying and the way they get in and they'll get in no one for beat them. It has to be a program you don't know about, sir. How much people you have lines? Look for your lines. You have to stop them over to one or two people. How much people you have lines? But the governors coming to the election, all them telling them, the point I think the point short state, you have to be back, that attention. And woman only in a pack. Just for another stick your foot on, yeah, you visualize. Huh? All the time politically is near you. All the time people, all them be walking in shit, you visualize. There won't be no MP, there won't be no Minister of National Security, you know. And one of them for the tight pants walking behind you, you know. And how and let me go about someone that whoever thing I get to go, I cut the tape on that. And the one of nasty is professionalized. And they're not going to listen. That is this matter thing wrong.
Thank you very much, Anderson Wilson. So true. So the lines are open, but meanwhile, well, don't mind, I'm just blasting out, getting to people that don't know, and people learning to know. Thomas, a pleasant good morning to you. Jenny, yes, probably numbers there, girl, Jenny. Hi, Tracy Thomas, good morning, man. Michelle, good morning to you. Nice, Michelle, nice. Oh boy, well, Jenny put up a call ground reporter on Real Media TT 225-6644 or 239-5120. Or give us a WhatsApp call at a 366-3053. Yes. Thanks so much, Jenny. Lester, good morning to you. Don't forget you all, we had to sing. Look, I seen sing up there. Blessed morning, my... Lord, let me get back there quick sing. Oh, boy. Nice. Sing. Oh, blessed morning, friends. Have a safe day. Well, come on. Let's get them calls in, Bix. Don't forget you all, we gotta get all the rest of our soldiers. Jabika Balkaran, good morning to you. Anna Ramsami. Okay, I will. Roslyn, good morning to you. Lewis, yes, already Lewis. Ronnie Raymond, good morning. Only don't forget. No, we no longer on 104.7 more FM. A trench have been digging between all our soldiers. But what we are doing here is building the bridge to cross that deep trench of wickedness Whereby Dr. Rowley say, eventually, they had to get me off. But anyway, to all the help, watch out. We building a bridge. We'll get back to the soldiers and watch all you go see. Watch all you go see. Rick, good morning to you. Very good, very good. That Rick Lutzman, good morning. Balroop, good morning to you. Nice, nice. Sita. Sita, good morning, good morning. I'm seeing all of you, man. All of you. Very good, very good. Lennox Smith, you have any on your side here that are listening? You can hail them out, hail them out. Rishma, good morning. Yes, yes, we are hearing you. Rishma, good morning to you. Adish Ram, good morning. Lennox Smith on. Oh, they're not hearing you, but they're hearing me. All right, no problem. No problem, no problem. Jerome Moses, a pleasant good morning to you. Michelle Bernadette, all of you, good morning. John. Hi, Nazan, good morning to you. Nice. Live cutting up and cutting on. Angela, good morning. Gloria. Parry, good morning to you. Lila. Lila Balroop. It's only Balroop. It have plenty Balroop. It have plenty Denise. All right, what's some of you all comments? What you all have to say? Thanks for telling us it's up and down, up and down. Let's take a next call there by the time. Morning caller. Yeah, we are going to organize and go on TikTok too, you all. So I'll tell you what is the ground report TikTok. You all will log on to the TikTok. I want you all you have to join it now. Remember, we have to get over 1,000 people, and then we will be able to go live on TikTok too, and I'll be able to put it in here too, you all. Right? So people will even be able to get us on TikTok. But with you all help, we have to get where what we call subscribers. Subscribe to us. On TikTok, we have to get over 1,000, and then we'll be allowed to go live, and then we'll flip it in just like, so it will have Real Media TT Facebook, Real Media TT YouTube, Real Media TT TikTok, and then we'll still have Corridor Transformation, both YouTube and Facebook, and then we'll be joining with many other people. Right? We'll be joining with many other people. Okay, so that is all those various small groups and them who's go live and all those various things, we put them into the live too. They set up the system where they can take calls on their side, we can take calls on our side. And we're going to try to be the main hub. We will try to be the main hub. That's so true. So y'all, the lines are open, eh? Remember, it's free for y'all to have your contributions. I'm going to give you all the numbers. Again, where there's a will, there's a way. And keep your spirit. Well, didn't see my spirit hour. Well, didn't hear LENNOX spirit hour. Well, didn't see my people lock on hour. Well, didn't see the LENNOX side, it's thing lock on hour. Well, so let's organize and look, eventually we will cross that trench, that big trench. With each and every one of you all help to get to the rest of our soldiers. But for now, who God bless, which is you, Michael Kerr, LENNOX Smith, yours truly, and righteousness. No one will be able to keep back. Rowley said the ground report dead? Nah, we now start. We worse than the body say where this always go back. I feel that is a symbol for a new political party or a symbol they should use. Because we can't die just so. The ground report symbol. You chop we down, we come right back. You bend we so, we dig back so. You throw we so, we lick you up so. Hey, that what we talking about. Come on, the lines are open, I'm going to give all the numbers, man. What's your contribution? Wait, let me see what Primraj is saying. Guys, go out and vote. Rowley and PNM party out next year in general elections. All right. Very good. Okay, nice. Never say dead. That's truth on Anna Ramsamy, which is Miss Santa Cruz. Hey, they can't. We are alive and kicking. And we ain't going to use that word. Alicia, Gani, good morning. Yes, she's saying good morning to everyone. All right, what else? What else anybody saying here? Boom, boom, boom. We had to interact. LENNOX Smith. Nice. Bird. Louis Bird. Mala, good morning. Oh boy, who else? Oh, you will have that, Andy. Well, I know you're talking about Chicapatin. Kamala is the mother of the nation. I know that way you put on, you just forget to put the F. For of the nation, that is Stefan. Stefan, good morning to you. Nice. Adish Ram. When you dig hole, Adish Ram is saying, when you dig a hole, you will fall into it and come out. But when the fool fall, there would not come out. They would not come out. But when the Lord is around you, no one cannot touch you and your brothers. Oh, thanks so much. Nice. Let me see what else we have to interact with here. Let's keep interacting. Oh boy, Tabakit in the house. That's why I'm here. Tabakit is in the house. It is injured. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. What else? Anybody? Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Solom say it's Andy for Grandy. And it's that. All right, Solom. Shalom. Oh boy. Ah boy. Well, baby Rampasada, pleasant good morning to you. God is in control. They can't stop the ground report. Right? Mira from Princess Tong is saying, pro, um, protest time to Andy. Okay. Don't worry, Gail. Any weapon that forming against us will not prosper. All right, Gail. Oh boy. Andy, we voting for you in Valencia. No problem. Thanks so much. Nice. Kevin, the show not on YouTube anymore. Now it will be back up on YouTube, let me say by Thursday. So Kevin, so spread the word where they can get it. Let me take a call by the time. Good morning, caller.
And the morning.
Good morning
and
to you.
You have Madman number?
Madman. Yeah. Let me get all his number.
Send it on WhatsApp for me.
All right, I will.
Yeah, okay.
All right then. Come here, can I take it by the time? Because I go get my work, I go in now and search while this going on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nice. Anyhow, let me give all the numbers here. 225-6644, 225-6644, or 239-5120, 239-5120. Or give us a WhatsApp call or send a WhatsApp voice note or message at 366-3053, 366-3053. So don't worry, we'll be back up on YouTube. Before the week done, it will be up and running, right? It will be. Order transmission, yeah. It's back on. Very good. Very good, man. Oh, boy. All right, what else bread and butter issue is having the news there, Lennox Smith? While we continue to progress, what else bread and butter issue that it have in the news this morning? Caller, pleasant good morning to you. Yeah, we got a call here. Good morning, caller.
No, I ain't hearing radio at all.
Oh, we not on radio. Oh, Bunny, Ram.
Yes.
We not on radio, man. We not on radio. For now, Rowley and it's Jambi, but right now we stronger than ever. But you can make a contribution. But here you can get us. You can get us on Real Media TT Facebook. Real Media TT YouTube will be back up by now on Friday. And you can also get us on a corridor transformation. And very soon, we will be all on YouTube and Facebook on corridor transformation. You can get us all there. And,
okay, thank you very much.
And very soon, you'll be able to get us on TikTok.
Okay, I'll call it.
Okay.
I'll call you back.
All right, man. Thank you so much. And then we'll be putting things in place also. We could organize and take a little break and leaving various little messages. Ram Narain, good morning to you. Yeah, Ram Narain out there in Canada, Kamala Goodridge, good morning. Yes. She's saying the YouTube is on corridor transformation. And it will be there. Every morning we're making sure we put all those links in place. But everything takes a little time. But we have to do and still make sure that we are standing strong, side by side with each and every one of you that is still riding side by side with us. Yes, Lennox Smith, while we await
morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, caller.
I'm not hearing the ground report.
Oh, you're not here. Turn it down. Turn down your radio a little bit. Turn it down. Right, you turn down.
I'm not hearing the ground report in Valencia.
Or you're not hearing the ground report in Valencia. So we are not on 104.7 more FM at this point in time. We are, for a matter of fact, we're not on 104.7 more FM. We are on Real Media TT on Facebook, Real Media TT on YouTube. We are also on Corridor Transformation. That is where, this is the platform that we are on. This is the platform we are using. This is the platform that we are growing at this point in time, right? As some people say, right now a deep trench was digged. Whether it be Rowley and Ethiopia, whether people get to however it go, you don't kill a good program. And we are live and kicking, right? So our trench have been digged, and we're using you, all of you, to organize to build this bridge, to get to the rest of our soldiers, because we need to hit these streets. We need to get out there, right? So spread the news, spread the word, and we look forward. No, we're not on 104. So you'll have to get us on social media. Yes. On social.
Yes, you have to get your smartphone. Get your smartphone, and if you have to make some connection to a big box that you would normally use to hear it loud and clear and very, very pellucid, well, that is what you'll have to do now.
Oh, Lord, the neighbor grieving because he wake up 2 mornings now looking for that and he can't get it, and he don't have them kind of device. Oh. By God, I put it on my tip. I want to plug it in my phone and put it on in the box I have home.
Beautiful. Now you're talking, man. Nice. Improvisation, man. Necessity the best.
Your neighbor grieving.
I could do it, but he can't do it.
But he grieving.
Yeah, he grieving for that. 2 mornings now he ain't getting it. He grieving. He no call me and say, Miss Anna, I have no ground report. So I say I will call Andy and find out what is going on.
All right, no problem. So see how we can help him. If you have a phone, you just have to get somebody to put the same app, which could be very easy. The same thing, and you will get it real easy. But by the meanwhile, as you say, hook it up on your box and let me hear it, man.
Yes, man.
Nice.
Yes,
nice.
necessity,
Right.
the mother of invention. Right. That is the kind of creativity I know Trinbagonians have the capacity to do. It is we who invented.
Yeah, we could improvise.
Yes. It is we who invented the most modern percussion instrument and give it to the world, the steel pan. So I know that this simple exercise would be one of a routine nature. Yeah.
Nice. All right, and so you organize lock on that box, let the neighborhood hear we, right?
Yes, man.
Nice. We like the Wari Bush. We like the Barise.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to use the Barise no, because that is a sour thing. They can't kill we at all. And I must say pleasant good morning to the whole of Valencia. Well, when you put on your box, I will make sure and say.
Okay.
All right. Nice. Hey, nice. All of the lines are open, eh? By the meanwhile, what else we have on front burner? Bread and butter issues that we need to deal with. I think you was mentioning something there earlier on.
Yes, it has to do with the Prime Minister's statement about Donald Trump and his empathy with that of Biden. And I was making the point earlier that don't be surprised if a lobbyist would have been orchestrated, would have been choreographed to make certain that Biden would have be cited or get cited of Dr. Rowley's statement. That is how narcissistic this man is. And for reasons that we know are not in the interest of Trinidad and Tobago, but of course to give himself some kind of pass and some kind of association. Of course, as I was mentioning, you know, about 2 years ago, we met with, of course, the CIA representative from the American embassy, and in spite of all the talk they are talking about, they have this government in terms of cordiality of relationship. We see that is a misnomer. The Americans act in their own best interests. So when, of course, they saw Trinidad and Tobago negotiating or negotiating with Venezuela, whether within or outside of the sanction. They gave them a blight by giving them the license that they are now banning, that this government is banning all about, because there is a crisis of gas supply in Europe, and so the United States, as part of NATO and its commitment to the Europeans, will encourage wherever gas is, so as to make up for the shortfall that would have come as a consequence of the cutting off of that supply and or pipeline from Russia. But of course, Rowley will give the impression that somehow to the population of Trinidad and Tobago that he is the one that Biden or the Americans are interested in. No. And if that was the case, then of course the advisories soon after the triple and double and quadruple murders in Trinidad and Tobago included, of course, now the presence of dengue and so on, that they have put up increased alerts, or put on another way, advisories against Trinidad and Tobago, not just the United States, but certainly European developed countries as well, to tell their citizens, don't come to Trinidad and Tobago, but if you do, please do not go to the Savannah, do not go Nelson Street, do not fear Laventil, and of course do not wear jewelry and other ostentatious projection that somehow you have, that you are wealthy, because you could be attacked. So that's the point I'm making. We have someone online? Yes, go ahead. Go right ahead. We always give way to the caller.
Good morning again, Andy. Good morning again, Andy, and to everybody out there. And as Lennox was reminding us just now about the amount of murders that we have had over the last 48 hours, I would say, right? Now, when the ambassadors and them, the embassy and put out disclaimers. I'm here, we're not talking anymore.
Lennox, we hear you. Mute your mic while you're talking to them there. Go ahead, Miss Santa Cruz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
They are going to put out disclaimers about the murders and things. Now, let me see what Rowley is going to do. Is he going to now say, is the opposition causing them to put out disclaimers? You remember what he did? He said that it's the and went to talk to the BBC to put out disclaimers because they're giving the game. Who given the country them now? You remember when that Scotland, when he got up in Parliament, was made a case for Indians that live in there, how Rowley got annoyed and saying that the UNC calls that back noise. Yeah, and so is the UNC put up demand to do it and one set of nonsense? Let me hear. No, in 2013, David Mohammed and N2 Spur at an Emancipation Day celebration said it was the Hindu Christian, and I'm quoting it, the Hindu Christian government was causing the African males and them to commit crime. I am asking, who was it to commit the crime? Who caused it? Right? It is because of what Rowley doing to the people of this country. It is wrong, right? It is wrong for them to go there as Woodbrook said this morning. It is wrong to go there and kill people, to rob people and whatever. But I am asking this, who encouraged them now to do it? They go, the Hindu Christian government, the UNC, the Kamla, is everybody going to take the nonsense that's going on in this country? And Rowley getting a free pass? No, I don't. So, thanks a lot, guys.
Their members are now daunted and disgruntled. They're demanding actions to safeguard the economic future, which they claim is under threat. Meanwhile, criminologist Professor Ramesh Dersarang says police stations being placed on high alert in response to the spate of crime may be necessary.
You talking, Lennox Smith?
No, you want me to say something?
We hearing something in the background.
Yes, something in the background? All
Yeah,
right. All right, I was testing something as well, but let me just take off my mic.
Yeah, you have to, yeah. Whatever you're doing there, it's coming through. It's really coming through.
Okay, all right.
All right, let me do something by the meanwhile. Because I know Mikey K is supposed to join us in a little bit. Look, we hearing it still, Lennox Smith. All right, man. Do I have it coming through? Let's go. Let me. Nice. Nice.
Andy?
What does it say?
I say you remember during the big flood of 2018, 2019, and part of the Uriah Butler Highway was damaged just after the Kearney flyover on the southbound lane. Well, apparently, a central contractor had refurbished the road, and they said that the cost was absolutely free, right? But I'm sure you're aware that Trinidad and Tobago has a insurance called excess rainfall insurance from an insurance company in Cayman Island, and every year when we get excess rainfall, the government gets a reimbursement through the insurance in US dollars to compensate citizens like to buy furniture and clean water courses and thing, right? So it said in 2018, 2019, the total contribution was I think it's 9.4 million US, right? And the government used part of that money to pave the road that was damaged. But the contractor said they did it free, right? But the insurance company won't lie from Cayman Island. They said that the government used part of that money to pay for the repair of the road and to clean all the rivers running on the Kearney area there when they beautify all the rivers running in 2018, 2019. And Andy, I'm asking a question where the remainder of money from those insurance, from that insurance fund for the over the years, boy, is it that I'm asking a question, is it that the government take that money to build Balize House station through the freedom victims? I remember that clearly. But that is a lie. The insurance is the one, the insurance people said that they gave the government money to pay all the people in Central Trinidad that was flood out and south and wherever and to compensate them with new fridge, new stove, new furniture. You understand? So this thing we have to get to the truth of this, Andy, and I'm asking the opposition the right to the freedom of information and find out where the rest of the money from the excess flood insurance gone. There's one thing again, but I can't remember it. I remember I'll call back later.
All right, no problem, gas researcher. Very good information you bring to us there at the table, my brother. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Anybody else want to get in? The lines are open, The lines are open, man. I'm enjoying. The lines are open. It's nice.
And Mikey was on earlier.
LENNOX.
Yeah.
Go ahead, LENNOX.
Yeah, I thought I heard Mikey earlier.
Yeah. Mikey going to get onto somebody or something.
Oh, I see. I see.
Say he has something to organize.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Well, I was just concluding that the narcissistic and self-serving agenda of the Prime Minister built into the statements, and of course all of the shenanigans that he would normally be engaged in. So I haven't said what I said earlier. Let me just read an excerpt from the correspondence that he would have sent out as far as generating some kind of sympathy for Donald Trump and the attempted assassination. He says, of course, in a Facebook post, he said, I join with the U.S. president, and I just laughed. Why would you say that? All you have to say is the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
Not Trump say, LENNOX Smith.
Not Trump. Rowley. What Rowley say?
Rowley
say,
yeah.
I joined with the U.S. President Joe Biden and Speaker Mike Johnson. So he's obviously he targeting them, and I'm sure his lobbyists in America will make sure that they get sight of this to show, well, somehow he is genuine, but of course he see them what they said about the incident as more important than genuinely representing Trinidad and Tobago's position as Prime Minister. This man, he always has something sinister. You know, he has a bottomless pit of evil intent. So I join with the U.S. President Joe Biden and Speaker Mike Johnson in condemning the violence aimed at former President Trump and endangering the public at large. And so he added, I too agree, so he agreeing as well, I too agree that there is absolutely no place or justification for any aspect of violence in the political process and environment of a democratic society. We know Dr. Rowley is not a true Democrat or observe democratic processes. We just have to look at the setup he tried to set up. Former Attorney General Anand Ram Logan. So we know that that is not so. We know how he sent his personal lawyer to be chairman of the entity to in effect, as most people would say, and any casual observer will have to conclude, to pervert the course of the criminal justice system. And we have not been hearing anything about the fake oil matter as a consequence. So we know those who might directly, he continues, those who might directly or indirectly foster and or encourage this outcome should give deep reflection as to their commitment to democracy as well as we all champion it to the diversity of our populations. Come on, Dr. Rowley. That is hogwash. You don't believe what you're saying. That is more cacophonous babblings and obligatory verbalizations that is meaningless to him and meaningless to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, having regard to what we have experienced. His undemocratic system. He's a man. This is a man. If he only disclosed to Biden that the Privy Council said that he tried to stop an election, a local government elections, what would it take him to try to stop a national elections? And while, of course, it is not yet constitutionally due, but one can not put beyond the imagination the fact that he is capable of doing that, as the Privy Council has witnessed and written, and even the Parliament will not want to admit and to acknowledge. He continued to say in the Parliament, in the face of all of the documentation and the decision of the Privy Council, that the Privy Council never said that his government wanted to emasculate and to take away the right of people to vote. Well, if you went to the legislature and you generate a law because of your slim majority is the operating word, slim, operating, underlined, focused, the slim majority, and postpone the election for over a year, and the Privy Council says in non-certain terms that you attempted to take away or you attempted to usurp the right of those who are given the birthright to vote, and you try to take it away as a small group of persons forming the executive or the government of the country. That is undemocratic and anti.
About two callers.
Yeah, so go ahead, caller.
Hey, a pleasant good morning to you, caller. You are live on the Gong Report on Real Media TT on Facebook and on YouTube. Go ahead, caller.
The radio still on? The
program
still
on? The program is on social media now at this point. So you have to get us on real media. So you have to have a phone to get us on Real Media TT.
You know, calling you this Fitzroy from South.
I know that Fitzroy, I done sees you. And I know you, your daughter, and everybody all will be missing us on the radio, but this is the way that you all have to get us now. You all have to try to, conform a little bit and get us on social media.
Okay. All right. See what I could do, right?
Yeah. I know you very smart, and you know how to be able to get to the ground report.
All right, okay. I'm looking on the radio station, that's the only option I have. So let me call you so I will know better,
Yes. Well, we have to do now is get your little gadget, your phone, your TV. If it's a smart TV, you just put in Real Media TT. If you have a Facebook or YouTube, you can also get us on Corridor Transformation, LENNOX Smith program, and you'll get us there. So for now, we are improvised there.
So the radio station down it?
Yes. We are live on this.
Okay. All right. All the best. God bless you.
All right, no problem. Next caller, man. Oh boy. Let's go again. Morning, caller. Caller, good morning to you.
Hey, morning, Andy.
Morning, Miss Laukata.
Good morning, everyone. And so I just called. By Monday, everything, I will organize everything now. On that phone, I will organize by Monday, please God. Oh God, boy. Oh God, I don't know what to say right now. No, like my tongue off right now. But I'll talk to you about the program. LENNOX, morning, my
Good morning.
Oh Lord, I don't know what to say. But anyway, you all have a nice day. And I'm here. Nowhere else to go. I'm right here, locked in all the time. And my voices will be heard always.
Thank you so much, Ms. Lauketa. Just get everything in place for so.
All right, yes, I will.
All right. Oh boy. Next caller, pleasant good morning to you.
Yeah, morning, Andy. Morning, Sharon Tobago.
Nice. Turn down the volume a little bit.
Listen, come here. Yeah, Andy. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, Andy. Let me tell you something now. Don't be surprised that Rowley and them call a state of emergency to shut down this country, because them going out of office, them gonna lose elections, and Rowley will do anything to stay in power, Don't be surprised when you see that election. If them could find a way to stop the election in such a way, because they know the man have dictator qualities. Don't be surprised that man called a state of emergency. I'm going with that.
Thank you very much. Oh boy. So the numbers to call just now there, the live dropped. We had almost 300 people. The live dropped, so let's share back. Share back this new live. Make sure to do that. Rishi, good morning. Selwyn, good morning to you. Well, let's share back the live, right? Christopher, good morning. Yeah, they dropped just now there, and we now got here. So let's make sure and share. Rosalie, good morning. Damian, good morning. Oh boy, Hutchinson, a pleasant good morning. Peters, good morning. Well, let's share back the live, Share back that live. Rosalind, good morning. John, good morning. Marlon Cicheran, good morning to you. Gloria, all of you. Well, let's share back the live. Send back out the new link, because people will be pressing the old link and they will get us live. They will get what was already recorded. So they organize, share back the live. Nice, look at Dylan already. Share it back. To all of the comrades. Yes, LENNOX Smith, bread and butter issues. What you have here?
Well, yes, of course, quite a lot of pieces of information here, there, and everywhere. But I thought that piece, had necessitated some kind of evaluation. But let's go further afield, and let me say that the 3 more murders. Yes, we said that. We said, of course, missing Max taxi driver found dead in Sangre Grande. You may have to be engaged there, Andy. CARICOM plans are set for reparation justice. I wonder whether or not those who they are targeting, the European powers at one point in time that were the colonial masters in that era of discovery and fierce European competition for domains in the so-called New World, including, of course, Africa. To what extent this is going to fall on deaf ear, we'll see. They are looking for reparations for, among other things, but slavery. I know that I was part and parcel of a team headed by Archbishop Barbara Gray Burke to the British High Commission here. We met with her. Yes, is a lady, and we did make an overture to that extent. The best she said she could do, because that is outside of her portfolio, not portfolio, but domain in terms of authority. She will forward the document to the United Kingdom for the consideration of the government there, whatever form that the government is at that point in time, because as you know, a new government has been formed by a new party, by a different party. Yes, sir, go ahead. The Labour Party is now in charge in the United Kingdom.
Yes, morning.
Yes.
Yes, so I forget to say this morning. You see, when the PNM, the non-performing, wicked, dirty, bad-mind PNM government come by all here, so they want to campaigning, here what I'm telling you, tell them, no, we don't want all here. What all they did for the past 9 years? What all the government did? Nothing. You understand? You see, just as when you just run a door when you see a stranger come in front of you, get and say, go and get. That's why I have to tell the PNM, get out from here. And it's that.
Oh boy, and it's that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What are the content?
Yeah, so in conclusion, just to conclude that last piece, as I said, it was forwarded to the government, and a new government is now in place in the United Kingdom. The Labour Party has replaced the Conservatives. So we'll see how that pans out. Judge, police commissioner cannot be thin-skinned. I didn't get a read of it, except, of course, that is a highlight. MP Rodney Charles mourns murdered cousin Shaquem Charles. So, and he was irate, boy. He was vexed. Yes, indeed. Of course, SEM honored by law school at the 50th anniversary. Well, of course, a gala affair that took place at the Hugh Wooden Law School auditorium at St. Augustine. And 7 of them were honored. Again, details I don't have, so I would not be able to share that with you. 3 more murders, yes. And of course, we have a situation where drowning victims' relatives, there was no lifeguard to save him. Not surprising.
You got the story with that? What was that? What went on with that? And where? Who drowned?
All right, just now let me open it up. These days I have so much work to do before the program starts that I've not been able, as per usual, to reach. But Balandra drowning victim, a drowning victim, relative, no lifeguard to save him. And then, of course, the same relative of Etheliel Arnaud, who drowned at Balandra Beach on Saturday afternoon, say no lifeguards were present, resulting in the death of their loved one. A family excursion ended in sorrow when Arnaud, 27, of Orchid Gardens, Pleasantville, drowned on July 13th. Yes, indeed. Police were told around 3:30 p.m. Arnaud went into the water and was about 25 feet from the shore when he began to call for help. Well, right. So 24. So people be careful about Balandra. He was pulled out of the water, but could not be resuscitated. Speaking to the media at the Forensic Science Center, St. James, on Monday, his relatives, who did not want to be named, said that there were no lifeguards on the beach, and an ambulance took almost 3 hours to arrive. We went to Salibea, yes, and they had 4 lifeguards there on duty, and it didn't have anybody bathing much there. But where it was needed, on that occasion, that wasn't the case, and therefore resulting in the death of in other words, put another way, that person could have been saved if lifeguards were present. We went Balandra. The water was very nice and calm. The beach was clean, but they had no lifeguards there. So Balandra, maybe if it had one lifeguard there, it would have had somebody who could have administered CPR or new first aid. And well, one relative said, the relatives said Arnold was not far out as they retrieved his body quickly, but no one knew how to revive him. And to top it off, the ambulance took a very, very long time to come. She commended the police who arrived. The police was real comforting with us, but the police was there. The police did what they could have done. She urged those in authority to station lifeguards at the beach to prevent another drowning. Of course, such an incident should take place before the common sense preventative measure could have been taken or should have been taken. I mean, that's a question I personally am posing. And of course, the article continues, it was really sad to see around this time that everyone does go to the beach to relax and bathe. And Balandra is a well-known popular place. It doesn't have lifeguards there. The situation already happened with us, but we would like if they could station somebody there for future families going there because of the place nice. Newsday contacted a lifeguard who did not want to be named about the lack of lifeguards at Balandra on July 15th. He said, it is not a beach that has lifeguards. When asked the reason, he said, the authorities, they never facilitated the beach with lifeguards. He said that the authorities need to see the importance of placing lifeguard on beaches. Some people cannot afford trips, so they come to the beach. It is disheartening that the authorities don't see the need to have the protection and the service to the people. Arnold's brother described him as fun, jolly, helpful. He liked to talk plenty, but other than that, he was only love. He used to spread love. The brother said the Pleasantville community was shocked to their core at his brother's death. Everyone came out last night to light their candles and pay their respects. And the people going to be coming out today again, for sure. everybody should come to show. Everybody should come to show their love because, like I say, he was a real lovable person. Lifeguard tips to beach goers. Well, of course, I think this is important. At this time, holidays, children are out. And I remember a very tragic one coming from around here self in Carnage, where, of course, just idle eye gaze away from a toddler, and he disappeared. And next thing, he drowned. And, of course, the parents had to pay a very high price in terms of investigations and so on, police and otherwise. From right wrong here, I know the person personally, but this is very timely. Lifeguard tips to beachgoers: never swim alone. 2, do not push each other under the water. 3, do not dive or jump into unknown water. 4, none or weak swimmers should not use flotation devices in the water. 5, do not play ball games in the water. 6, avoid swimming on beaches where there are potholes, shifting sand, and brownish discoloration in the water. 7, do not go into the water after drinking alcohol. It impairs your balance, judgment, and coordination. 8, just about 8, yes. If caught in a rip current, swim to the side. Do not swim against the current's pull. There's just about it's 21 in all. 21 in all. But let's take the call. We always give way to the callers.
The caller on the line want to tell on here, not because I'm not hearing anything on the radio. All your sound just as before you're still on the radio. Powerful voice, because I'm listening to Lennox there. All you're so spectacular. Nothing and no one will even think about this as the ground report. We always will be in existence, and we will stand up. We will stand up and be proud of it, because the ground report is the one who will carry on this program and have everybody's eyes, and the listeners will be they enjoy everything. Look, my sister, I have family aware. Look, they call me and they tell me this. Oh God, it's so sad now. It's so sad, but that is nothing. Everything will come one and one, and it will happen. God says so, it will happen, and it's better than before. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh boy, next caller, morning. Morning caller. Oh boy.
All right. Us, but what I've done, she urged the authority.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What other good content you have there for us?
Well, yes, you need, boy. You know, this is Trinidad, so you know you're going to have one after the other. And of course, even the editor's choice, UNC to OCM shareholders, I think somebody mentioned that, I think Mr. Tonopuna yesterday, and I believe this one as well, stand firm. But of course, OCN means One Caribbean Media, you know, that company that owns Express and TV6. And you know, the government has a minority share in it. Well, 24%, I believe, of the shares, and have decided to impose two directors on the board after a very long time of the absence or non-presence of government directors on the board. Of course, this government, ostensibly, even though we must take things with not just a pinch of salt, but a truckload of salt when coming to this government, always something sinister up their sleeve for evil, in this case to stymie or to promote their own agenda by controlling that particular media house. Elections is upon us. So, of course, the other directors and shareholders are saying no. The government should not want at this time to have directors imposed on the board. However, it was Manning, the minister junior minister in the office of the Ministry of Finance. I'm afraid that in the Ministry of Finance, he said no. The company has been losing money, and somehow, I'm paraphrasing here, and somehow putting 2 directors on the board of OCM is to, of course, somehow by some epiphany, some kind of miracle, some kind of enigmatic ability, which we know the government does not have, that the presence of those persons will magically reverse the situation and make it make a little more money than it has been making. We know that that is not so. That is hogwash. But the UNC, of course, is saying is in agreement. Of course, from a legal perspective.
Hold 1 minute again, Lennox.
Yeah, go ahead. Caller. Yes.
Hi. What happened to ground report?
Oh, we on social media. Real Media TT, Facebook, Real Media TT, YouTube, where you can get us on Corridor Transformation. YouTube is down until maybe about Friday. We can get us on Facebook.
Okay,
we are not on 104. We are not on 104.7 anymore.
What?
Yes, but we know that while that might be disconcerting temporarily, you're going to be creative, and you're going to use your smartphone, for example, and if you have an extra box, or you can get one because you want it loud and blasting, the decibel level must be high. Well, then of course get somebody to make a connection to your phone, and you'll get the same impact. You know those guys who have their music set up in their cars, and even those big DJs, they do the same thing. So we have to now improvise and be creative in order to get your favorite program. That is what this is all about. We have to move to the next level.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God, no. So, could you repeat where can I get the yours?
Andy, you want to do it, or you want me to do it?
You can get us on Real Media TT.
All right.
Go Facebook and you'll get us here right now, all on Facebook listening to you.
Yes, and you can also go on YouTube on the Corridor Transformation. You'll get us there right now.
Okay.
All right, and on both platforms. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
So I wish you all the best, because you all have been doing great work.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I wish you all the best.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Andy,
yes.
we avoided a possible heart attack, boy.
Yes.
You see, she's still online, so she's confirming, yes.
I hear it music playing, and I want to know what's happening.
Yes.
Oh, God, but I wish you all the best, because you have been doing humane service to Trinidad and Tobago, even though some may not acknowledge it, but it is true.
Yes. We too are conscious, and we concur. We are conscious and concur.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You drink hot water every morning.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day, and may the blessings of the Lord be upon you, what you all are doing, and may the promotion come your way.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, it will.
So Andy, some may well get it. We have to be heart surgeons as well, cardiac surgeons as well.
Yeah, let me talk to you all there, because again we have to get it right. And all we are doing is trying, myself, LENNOX, when Mikey's working behind the scenes, trying to get it right too. But where there is a will, there is a way. The link what you all had blast to you all. Anybody get that specific link? it will give us a pre-recording of the ground report. So the Facebook had dropped, right? It had dropped, and now it came back up. Because we had about 300 and something on Facebook early on, but it dropped. Right now we are 1 something, we're 141, or could be more. Right, so get the new link. All of you that the lock on there, just get the new link. LENNOX, your background is really, we're hearing it. You have to just remember to always take off your mic, because we are hearing the background of what's going on there. Right, so organizer, let's get the new link.
Yes, you can get us on YouTube. Corridor
141
transformation right now. Right now, you
So
hear
get the new link, get the new link. Just touch
okay.
on all the new link and share it. Share the new link for those of you.
No, on the corridor transformation.
And all lock back one.
Corridor transformation.
That's the link that we need to sell out, okay? All right, Lennox Smith, while I just organized this here, by the time you go ahead, what good content you have there, my brother? Try your best, my brother. You try. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, indeed. So I just want to finish up with respect to the issue relating to the decision of the government to put 2 directors on the board of OCM. There is by and large almost consensus that it is for iniquitous means, because there is an election and the manipulation of that media house to favor the government to provide, talking about the PNM here, to give them an unfair advantage over the avalanche of discontent. And I'm sure the amalgamation of opponents to the PNM will come to the fore. They have a propensity to attract the wrath of persons. This is how despicable and how autocratic and how nepotistic and how degrading this government has been in terms of managing the affairs of the country, and therefore they know that their cuckoo is cooked, to use a local parlance, and that they want, of course, to stay in office in what is commonly called by political observers and analysts autocoup. Yeah, go ahead. Pause. Yes. Good morning.
Ali, we not hearing you on radio?
No, we're not on radio. You'll get us on Real Media TT Facebook, Real Media TT YouTube. You can also get us on Corridor Transformation. No, we are not on 104.7 more FM. We are on social media now.
Oh, Lord. All right, then. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, man.
All right. Andy, it appears that dejected response on hearing that information. You need to have told her, give her some motivation as to how she will get on. So,
no, she hung before.
She hung before. All right, good. Well, obviously she will not hear us, but in case anybody who would have observed the voice or know the voice or are familiar with that person, well, you know what you should do. Get on to social media, in particular, of course, the YouTube and Facebook. Facebook, Real Media TT. You can also get it on Corridor there as well. And for the time being, until Real Media resumes its YouTube programming, if you want to call it that, you have the Corridor Transformation right now as we speak as well. So spread the word, and of course make certain. Let me just conclude that OCM thing. It's simply unacceptable that the government at this stage, if only to demonstrate some moral and ethical standard and sobriety. But clearly, Dr. Bowley is reckless. He's brutal. He's heartless. He has no sense of right and wrong, frankly, and he will engage in that activity to try to hoodwink and, in a belligerent way, in a brutal way, in a what I consider to be high-handed way, manipulate that particular board to do things in favor of the PNM. And as I was saying, is an auto coup. Auto coup, of course, is a coup where a group of individuals, such as Dr. Rowley, and they haven't gained government, utilize the resources. All right, go ahead.
Hey, morning, Andy.
Good morning to you.
I was not picking you all up on the air, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we're not on air on 104.7 more FM. We are on real media, on social media now. And you can get us on Real Media TT on Facebook, Real Media TT on YouTube. You'll also be able to get us on Corridor Transformation and many other platforms that will be put in place for you all to get us, including TikTok and many other things.
Excellent. Thank you very much. What happened? I saw your notification, but I didn't get a chance to read it. So thanks very much, and I'm lucky now. Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks so much.
Yeah, so the word is getting out, Andy, and whether people on their own volition, their own intuition, recognize that something is wrong, since the traditional place that we would be, by and large, be present, no longer is the case. People are now inquiring and and that is a good sign. That's a good sign that
Valerie,
people are pursuing.
I know you always listen, Valerie. I send you the new link there. I send LENNOX Smith. I send you the new link there. I send Mikey the new link. Everybody have the new link. So you all blast. Hey, let me say a pleasant good morning to Noel Brung. A pleasant good morning to you, Mohan, who are locked on. Jerome Moses, all of you that are locked on. Batiste, all of you. John Batiste, all of you. A pleasant good morning to you. All share, please. Share the link. Smith, all of you. All the new link. Because Real Media did drop, Facebook did drop. And the old link, when people go on, they'll be getting the program, the earlier morning program from before the link they drop. Now
so this is a link. This is a link beyond what you gave us earlier.
Meaning live. Yeah, meaning now live.
Oh, okay.
All right. Live link now. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
The one before it get cut. So you know that will push in. So
right, okay, no problem. Because remember, we are uploading videos and so on, promos and so on for the program, which is distinct and separate from excerpts of the program itself, to generate the awareness that is required for the mass audience that we have been able to attract. And so we want to make certain that we have information that is credible and that on which people can rely, and not to become too frustrated and therefore, of course, lose opportunity to listen and to hear. Hear and listens, I suppose, is synonymous, but to be able to inculcate and to make certain that you take action in your own best interest ultimately. An election is upon us. That is the focal point. That is inevitable, and that is the only way our situation can be remedied. We can, of course, ameliorate our situation by simply getting rid of the Rowley administration. In spite of their protestation to the contrary, they want us to accept evil, to accept mismanagement, to accept clandestine government, to accept abuse of office, to accept avarice in the highest offices, in public offices in the country. They want us to accept that level of violence, frankly. And we must vote for them to continue same. I mean, it's only a madman will contemplate that. And worse yet, an insane person would want to literally manifest that in for Rowley and they must be they must make their exit. Pleasant good morning. Yes.
Morning again. What I wanted to say this morning is the borough of Diego Martin is overrun by rats and mosquitoes. Okay? For the last 10 years, we have not seen the people from the regional corporation or actually the new borough of Diego Martin passing around, spraying for mosquitoes, or before when you call them concerning rats, they will come the next morning or probably the same day. About 15 workers that go about 3 blocks by 4 blocks. These things don't happen anymore. So in looking at the whole picture, if the government cannot help us with our lives, which is the murders and the home invasions, it seems like they write out the rats and the mosquitoes also. And to add insult to injury, the Minister of Health comes on the TV and threatening to charge people for not taking care of the property. Who is responsible for taking care of the people? What happens to the mosquito in the Santa people is only when the UNC raised it in Parliament that there is a danger outbreak which they deny. Suddenly, they kick into action, but we have a rat infestation in Diego Martin, and we need help. There are thousands of rats running all around Diego Martin in the new RO of Diego Martin. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Next caller, morning.
Morning, gentlemen. Calling from the bar.
The barrel pop. Go ahead, my brother.
Gentlemen, for everybody who does be hearing the term creeping dictatorship and don't know the effects of it as yet, you see what has happened with you guys and things, how people now in a panic mode, they're calling in and they're sounding like they lose something that was so intricate in their lives. That is just an example of what a creeping dictatorship is. You see, for years, Ole will be religiously every day on the radio, trying to talk to the people and let them understand what is taking place with the government. People would just be listening, they would just call in, and it became a part of their life so normal. And then, bam.
Meaning entertainment. Plenty of them was just watching us as entertainment.
Right. To be the morning cup of coffee. From 6 o'clock, switch on to 104.7 and listen to the ground report. They would call, they would make the comments and all these kind of things. And they thought that, this would be their part of their life. This is their comfort zone. Look, boom, they miss it. It's gone. Same way, and they'll be telling people, the dictatorship that is creeping into our lives, one day we will get up and everything we would lose. We would probably lose our homes because plenty of us mightn't be able to pay the property tax. We already lost our sense of safety and security in the country because you can't do nothing now and feel safe in the country. We are living in a house we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars for to buy fancy window and to put up all kind of nice things so that when it gonna be nice and pleasing to the eyes. Now we have it barricaded with all kind of big fence and barbed wire. A nice decent home is looking ugly to the eyes now. It's looking unattractive. So the place where you're supposed to have the most amount of comfort and safety and security now, you're uncomfortable in your own homes because you're locked up. If a fire come take your home, you might get burned up inside it because the amount of doors and lock and burglar proof and you have to come out before you reach outside. This is what this government has done to us. And this is a creeping dictatorship that if people don't come to their real senses and decide, hey, here what, enough is enough. Okay, if we don't want to come out and get them out before time, the democratic process is coming, 2025. Look what's happening in America. Trump is experiencing a Kamala mania right now. And definitely, without doubt, he's going to be the next Prime Minister of America, President of America. They could jump by, they could jump low, the critics could say what they want. Trump is going to be the next President of America. They get rid of the English Prime Minister. They get rid of every country around the world that had election. They get rid of the incumbent and they bring in somebody else. If Trinidad and Tobago don't do the same, we would be considered as one of the worst countries with the most illiterate people on this planet. And I don't think that could be an unfair statement. Have a good morning, gentlemen. Be safe. Be locked on. Take care.
Thank you very much. The Barpo. Oh boy. Come on, Lennox Smith. While we taking calls here.
Yes. Of course, the intervention is always favorable. It's always on point. So I was making a point about the auto coup scenario where, of course, the party gets into government, and then in this case is Dr. Rowley and the PNM, and then when they get there, they manipulate and utilize and undermine and subvert the institutions, as we have seen, whether it be independent institutions such as the police service Commission, or whether it be the office of the president itself in that scenario, or indeed the office of the cabinet itself, utilizing the cabinet to, of course, engage in misbehavior and, of course, abuse of office, as we have seen with the Vincent Nelson matter and the decision to, of course, close down Petrotrin under questionable circumstances, for which in normal circumstances there must be criminal investigations, because all of these offends the Integrity in Public Life Act and a number of other laws, as the Prime Minister recently confessed with respect to the so-called allegations, or I shouldn't say so-called allegation, but the allegations are made, according to him, by the former Commissioner of Police, with respect to $45 million that was allocated to him when he was the Commissioner of Police, to hound down, to harass opponents to the government. And he is saying that he personally didn't do it. That's the kind of slipshod language that he would use, utilizing hyperboles, body language, as well as abusing the English language, engaging in what I consider to be square peg and wrong hole logic in order to justify or to make an argument, but only to the confounded and the fools that they would have created and believe that somehow all in the audience to whom they are bellowing that hogwash are receptive and would acknowledge. No. All of them inside of there, they may be there because they fear that they will lose their CPEP contract or their board appointment, etc. They will stay there until, of course, the twilight and at the very end of this administration, simply for selfish reasons. But if they had a modicum of pride, dignity, national patriotism, in other words, they would have resigned on principle. But I understand that people must eat. They must have put food on the table, and they must have a certain amount of dignity and recognition in the society, and they don't want to lose that. Well, if you don't, you're going to go down this sinking ship, but with this administration to no return, particularly those young ministers who now are flying high, but birds of feather flock together, and Dr. Rowley has been able so far to keep them together and to, of course, advocate against the people by way of their policies, programs, and even their sentiments. Nowhere in any democracy a group of persons who would have been given the largesse of the state to utilize in the best interests of the individuals, and especially those who are the part of the what I consider to be the lowest rung of the socio-economic and psycho-cultural ladder, and then they tell them that, listen, you must wean off the government. The government has no money to provide you with additional resources as far as hospital equipment and medicine is concerned, the cutting CDAP, and of course we can go on and on in terms of the imposition of taxes when they are engaged in laying off or dismissing people from both public and by their conduct. The private enterprises have to follow suit because they simply are not getting the kind of support from the government. Usually indirectly, many businesses survive because of the PSIP. It is called the Public Sector Investment Program of the government. We have a caller. Go ahead, caller.
All right, man. Morning, caller. Caller, morning. Go ahead, caller, morning.
Caller, go ahead.
Leo,
We lost him?
Smith, it's
Yes.
3 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock.
Oh, yes.
And before we have to wrap up, let's look.
Well, let me just conclude by simply saying that the population has a duty and responsibility ultimately to make a decision, and of course you can only have one decision in terms of how this government performed against the people. And there's one choice, of course. The choice is the UNC, having regard to their performance between 2010 and 2015. So we see you, well, I will see you tonight on the corridor transformation on both platforms, YouTube as well as Facebook. We started last night. We have to tweak, and these things are ongoing in terms of attempting to strive for perfection. But we will get there. So Andy, I want to tell the rest, all of the population, have a pleasant and wonderful rest of the day, and God bless.
Nice. So Trinidad and Tobago, to those of you loyal listeners that are locked on, loyal social media followers, again, a very deep trench was dug between us and the rest of our soldiers. And we need your help to build that bridge across that trench to get to our soldiers. And we know by God, all is possible, and you all will partake, because it's the #1 program. So until tomorrow morning, please God, for those of the people that don't know, because we was never afforded the opportunity to give you all the opportunity to know, make sure and let the people know that they can get us on Real Media TT Facebook, Real Media TT on YouTube. Where there is a will, there is a way. God don't sleep, and unfair games will play over. We are out of here until tomorrow morning, please God. Same time, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.